Hello and welcome back to another Daily Top 10's Top 10 video. India is one of the cradles of civilization. We have evidence that modern man was there as far back as 75,000 BC, possibly longer. So, in all that time, some weird and wonderful rituals have appeared and a few survive to this day. With about 1.3 billion inhabitants, it's no surprise that there's some pretty strange practices that exist. So today, we're looking at the top 10 shocking Indian rituals. Many young Indians have a very strange routine of opening up YouTube, finding a notification from Daily Top 10s, and watching our latest video. If you would like to join them in this dark and ancient practice, then all you have to do is hit subscribe. Number 10. Baby tossing. Although babies scream a lot and there's barely a moment when they aren't leaking something gross out of one of their orifices, the great thing about them is that you get to do whatever you want with them. In Karnataka, human rights groups have been trying to stop the ancient practice of dropping babies off a 30-foot high wall, where they are caught in blankets beneath. It's supposed to bring the infants health and prosperity for their life to come, but they would probably need a little less luck with that if they weren't being treated like a sack of potatoes in a dockyard. Number 9. Cannibalism. The Aghori monks practice an extreme form of Hinduism. The general idea seems to be that they need to reach enlightenment by doing the grossest, most extreme practices they can think up. It's a bit like running a YouTube prank channel. They drink urine and excrement from human skulls and even consume some of their dead members' flesh as part of the burial ritual. Number 8. Animal weddings. Mangli Munda from the eastern Indian state of Jharkhand was not a lucky girl. The elders of her village decided that they needed to do something about this when she was 18 before she brought devastation on her family. So what better way to banish the bad luck than have her marry a dog? And we don't mean dog like an unfaithful man, we mean destroy the sofa, fetch sticks, eat bones kind of dog. She and the dog are already arguing about who does more washing up. Number 7. Plucking out hair. Jainism is one of India's ancient religions, and its monks, as well as a few regular believers, have a very painful initiation process. They burn dry cow dung and anoint their heads with the ash. Once this delicious mix is in place, they proceed to pluck out every hair on their head. The 2-hour-long process is called Kaya Klesh and is supposed to remind you not to take your physical body too seriously. It also helps you save a ton on shampoo. Shampoo is actually a Hindi word, by the way. It means to massage. So never buy Jainist shampoo. It's cow dung and baldness. Number 6. Self-flagellation. Self-flagellation is far from unique to any religion. The Christians have indulged this kind of penance for thousands of years. In India, it's the Shia Muslims in the north who still perform this every year. In Christianity, it's typically done with a leather whip, and the idea is to obtain forgiveness for sins and to have a better understanding of yourself. In Islam, however, they use blades attached to a handful of chains. Its purpose is to commemorate Muhammad's grandson Hussein, who became a martyr. Number 5. Tool worship. In October, the Hindus hold the annual celebration of Ayudha Puja. It means worship of implements, and yes, they honour the inanimate objects that help to make their lives easier. Tools, weapons and vehicles are all thoroughly cleaned, and then they are anointed with turmeric paste and a pink dye called kumkum. I think we could all do with telling our stapler or rolling pin how much we love them. Number 4. Rolling over leftover food. In the regions of Karnataka and Tamil Nadu, the Dalits roll over leftover food because they roll all over it. The Dalits, if you didn't know, are the people on the lowest level of India's caste system, what many Westerners know as the Untouchables, because they have to do the least desirable jobs like dealing with animal carcasses and human waste. They roll over the food from the Brahmin, the priests, in the hope that they will be cured of disease. Number 3. Coconut head smash. Also down in Tamil Nadu is the painful looking practice of smashing coconuts over people's heads. Now, if you have ever tried to open a coconut yourself, this would quickly seem like a reasonable solution as the frustration builds inside you. Apparently the practice started after locals complained about a railway line to the British colonials in the 19th century. The British told them that if they could break some stones with their heads, they could have their way. They did, and it's been celebrated as a lucky ritual since then, with coconuts instead of rocks. Number 2. Menstruation Celebration. The Ritu Suti is a woman's coming of age ceremony and practiced at a very specific time in a girl's life, her first menstruation. The girl is given gifts and typically gets to wear a sari to signify her approach to adulthood. They also give a dish called chigalayundi, which is supposed to help with their flow. I think they'd probably prefer some nachos and a onesie, like most women on their period. Number 1. Pothead. In Bihari weddings, they have a delightful way of welcoming the bride into her new family. As she goes around touching their feet and doing some general household chores, her new mum-in-law puts a pot on her head, which she has to balance there, and to keep her on her toes, a new pot can be added every 5 minutes. Thanks for watching another Daily Top 10's Top 10 video, and remember, it's our duty to entertain and yours to subscribe.